Hi there, guys. Welcome to Outdoors, Brews, and BBQ again for another episode here. We got some returning guests back into the episode. Norland over here to my far right.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
It's always good to have someone who can throw some professional words into what he tastes.
Science facts.
Science into these beers.
He's just throwing things in his mouth, apparently.
Hey, yo. At least take me out to dinner first.
Just put it in your
Exactly.
mouth.
You know, the returning guest
Now that you
is me.
mentioned dinner, I do hope. I mean, at least we're tasting small amounts because these are limited quantities. But the lowest APV level here we're tasting this evening is 7.5%.
Oh, I like to hear
Yeah,
that.
the lowest
Alright.
APV I have is right over here.
Well, you're drinking piss out of a bottle there.
Das German piss.
Hey, look, I needed a little something to to get me going.
All right. Finish up with that piss before we start talking.
5%, you know?
Oh, you started off with a 5. That's fine. It's just the Hannikin's considered what? A lager?
It is a
Yes.
lager.
Good old Hannikin lager.
Lager.
The best lager? Oh, you're right. I mean, I guess I could take that shit before Corona.
I would rather have the Corona.
Yo, these are fighting words, bro.
No.
Actually, both are piss anyway, so I don't give a shit.
I would preferably take a Stella before either one of those two.
See, I take a Corona because I actually do like to drop that lime in. I like that taste. Or make it like a
You know where that whole shit originated from, right?
yeah. So I forgot, bro.
It's to keep
I
the
think it's to keep the
flies
flies
off
out.
the bottle
Yeah.
Off the ball.
from how bad the fucking beer was. Yeah.
I'm with Carlos on this one. If I have to get a cheap grocery
Hey,
store
but
beer,
it's
give me a
delicious.
Stella, bro.
I'd rather just go for a Stella and to the hell with that.
Now you drop a lime in, a little salt.
I mean, you also like Presidente.
That's in his DNA, though.
That's in his DNA.
That's
I
in
know.
his DNA.
For him, those are
Papo,
fighting words.
Taste it in Dominican Republic, all right?
You're right. I'm gonna have to go to DR again. I'm gonna have
Watch
to
when
go-
you get uno de esos frío ahí. Ooh.
I'm gonna have to go to DR and taste that shit again because I can't do a what's the shit called again? Presidente.
Presidente.
Anyways, man, I did get some beers for tonight's episode.
We're already getting some
Uh,
recommendations in the chat. Monopoloyo.
Mono Poloyo.
Poloyo.
The hell is Mono Poloyo?
It's a good local
Wow,
Corona.
you
like beer.
guys pronounce it different than I did. I pronounce it Monopolio.
Monopolio.
Sure,
Monopolio.
you're right. Monopolio.
I think we got a little get English and Spanish mixed in our head. And we just
I
said
know.
it that way.
That's like
Monopololo.
that's like referring back to an experience I had with another individual that we all know, as the individual's never used an actual physical map to navigate. She's always used a digital map or a
Okay.
GPS.
Okay.
So we go into a park, we lose reception. So at this point, we're using the actual national park map to navigate through this park, and we were all joking around with like different accents, whatnot, and we were reading the names. But I asked her very neutrally with a regular tone. I was like, "Yo, where is mahogany
Mahogany.
on that map?"
Okay.
And
Was it rich mahogany?
So she's there looking at the map. She's like, "I don't see a mahogany anywhere. I see a mahogany."
Mahogany. Mahogany. Ahí da-
So
Hit it with the
when-
mahogany.
So when she tells me mahogany, I lost it.
Oh my gosh,
All
I
right.
love that.
I lost it. Yeah.
I'm gonna use that at work.
Mongani.
I'll tell y'all once we off the mic who that was.
When something gets crazy, I'll be like, "Hey, que mahogany."
Hey, yo, mohongani is my favorite wood, bro. If my
But-
desk is not made out of mohongani, I'm sending it back.
But little
If it's not the richest mahogany,
but little Carlos, Carlos Gonzalez, because now we have another Carlos that we know, was there with me that day, and so was Romy, and both of them lost their shit. Also, man, I couldn't stop laughing. Yeah. But let's
Oh,
start off
man.
with beer number one, so we can get in deep diving into already drinking because I'm already thirsty.
that's why I had to get pissed.
That's why you had to start off with piss, Scott. So beer number one is a double IPA. It's
Double.
a Imperial Double New England Hazy IPA.
Ooh.
It is called the Double Pepperoni. And I'm gonna get it a little closer here to the camera so you guys can take a look at this.
I wonder if it tastes like pepperoni. Just because it
Yeah,
smells like.
that's also the part that I'm curious of.
Ooh.
When I saw it I immediately ordered it just because of the artwork without even reading what the hell it was. I just saw it said double IPA, but the artwork was like, oh, okay, yeah, I can drink that. I can drink that. But let me relay here to a different application where I can actually read the description of this beer. Let's see here. Let's go to my list of ordered beers.
It's made of rich mohongani.
No, it ain't Mahone. Pineapple on a pizza might be controversial, but notes of sweet golden rings and swirls through the brew play a perfect foil to the bright orange and pithy grapefruit flavor.
Ooh.
Oh, that's interesting. So hoppy, juicy, tropical, citrusy, and dank.
Dank.
Okay.
And dank.
All right.
Whenever somebody includes dank, I already know it's not gonna taste like anything else other than the dank.
Dank. So let's see how strong this dank might be.
And make sure I keep that can once we're done.
Once you're done?
Yeah, my friend's gonna make some candles out of it. I'm gonna make some dope candles out of it. I have a few.
It's a spitter.
Ooh.
It's a spitter.
She's happy to see you. She's happy to see you.
It felt my finger popping, and I was like,
Oh my gosh.
all right, let's put some beer here in this cup. Let's see what color tone we get out of it. That's not bad.
Ooh.
It's very hazy. That it is.
It is very hazy.
Yeah. Let's put this in front of the camera as I serve the rest of y'all. So as you can see, it's got a nice, thick haziness.
Looks like fresh squeezed orange juice, bro.
For real. Paso para allá. We're going to have to open up another can here. We might actually be able to serve more into these cups.
Pass that to Chen.
Pass that to Chen. Oh, I don't know. Pour some more shit in that, bro.
Pull them more. All right, we'll wait for
Ugh.
Yeah. Chen, you ready for this double pepperoni?
Bro, this one was also a squirter.
Hey.
Chen gave a little Ayo to that, you know? Hey, Chen, this for you.
Chen, it's nice and loaded, bro.
When they said citrus notes, they were not kidding. It smells like
You want
pure
more in
citrus.
Oh, wow. Just automatically.
Yeah. Ooh, top me up.
And then however you can get whatever else you got there's left over in that can. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this can back right over here. So
I'm
get-
just pouring.
You're just pouring. You're pouring it from the other side, dog.
You poured it from the wrong side of the can.
Hey,
man.
look, sometimes I miss the hole.
Hey.
Here we go.
All right, you guys go ahead and go take some nap. No, it's either a 375 or a 4, bro. You gonna give it a 375? All right.
All right,
That's
Chen gives it a
respectful.
3.75.
I'm gonna look this up here on our wonderful Untapped application.
A Spanish Marie is having a Harry Potter themed event Thursday to Saturday.
Say less.
That's what I'm saying. That Polyjuice.
Polyjuice has got to be at that
Woo!
event.
Hey yo.
Yo. I guess we got to go
Yo,
fishing for Polyjuice.
think of
I'm
the
gonna go
story.
fish for polyjuice.
All right.
That Polyjuice better be there. I definitely got to go.
I am now intrigued.
Very.
I found here double pepperoni on Untapped. On Untapped, it has an average score of 4.05 based on 1,400 reviews.
Okay.
All
Pretty
right.
good.
Just to bring
Pretty
the APV
good.
level back into the conversation here, we did mention it had 7.5% APV joking around earlier. So we're starting off with a reasonably high APV level beer for an IPA. All three of you guys have already tasted this. All three of you have a flavor. I have yet to have a single idea what the hell I'm about to taste.
Dale, get a sip.
Yo, but
It's
the
hazy.
smell, the
The
floral,
smell is
citrusy,
incredible.
The smell is great.
Yeah. That smells so good. All right. Chen bumped it to 4. He took another sip and was like, okay, that's a 4.
It definitely has its hoppiness, no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
But it also has that
But it's not like
floral,
super
citrusy like
Mhm.
aftertaste, which I really like.
citrusy.
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 Citrosity.
Citrosity. I don't know, man. It's a hard
is-
call. It's
But this
It's-
is
I
very
like how
refreshing.
I like how smooth it is. That's really important for me when I drink a beer. It's like, is it something that I can drink easily, right? Like I like harsh beers too, something rough, but when it goes down nice and
Aye.
smooth,
Oy.
it's for me that always kicks it up more, and especially when you're an IPA thorough enjoyer like I am, that's something I look for a lot. And this is a smooth beer. When they said dank, they weren't kidding. It has a good amount of dankness, but it is combated by those floral notes at the end.
Yeah. So it's not normal like
I think the floral
you
notes,
get the punch of the IPA, but not
Yeah.
completely like the floral. Like we said, the floral just like adds in there.
Adds
It
in
just
there.
loops around. You're like, oh, okay,
Okay.
not so bad.
Mhm.
If you don't like that, I kind of like getting hit by that IPA aftertaste. But
If I'm drinking an IPA,
That'd
I
be
want it
me.
to taste like an IPA, right?
exactly. But I like things like this.
I don't know, man. Would I have this beer in the fridge?
Yes.
I would.
I,
I would.
yes, I would.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, this. I had this. I was like, this is actually fairly simple to drink. Like you're not like, oh, okay, I need to take a sip, but wait a bit. Like, no, you're just like, no, I can keep sipping on this.
Untap is failing me here, bro.
Hmm?
Untap is
What's going on with Untapped?
It's
Not tapping.
It's one believes that Untapped at home is North Carolina because this brewery apparently. Let me just look up this app on my phone.
North
It's gonna be easier.
Carolina.
North Carolina. Where are you from, sir? I'm from North Carolina.
NorCal.
What part? Oh, I'm from Charlottesville, North Carolina.
Mm.
Oh, that's a shame. I'm from Riley.
Riley.
Raleigh.
All right. So this beer here, just to clarify, to make sure I don't confuse our listeners, is not from North Carolina. It's actually from Chicago.
Ah.
It is from a brewery called Hop Butcher for the World.
Hop Butcher for the. I love that name.
That name
I
is
love
actually a
Hop Butcher.
very
I love
interesting
Hop
name.
Butcher for the world.
All right.
Hop Butcher
Damn.
for the World.
I like that. I like that.
As far as on the app through whom I ordered this beer was ordered through Tavour. It's a app you can download from the App Store. And you can actually, they have different flavored beers that get put onto this app on a daily basis. They tend to rotate on maybe a 72 to 96 hour turnaround time. By the 96 hour turnaround time, the one that you saw put on is probably gone.
Mm.
Right? Because every time they add
Gotta
one,
jump on them suckers.
once they add one falls off. All right, so they only keep like a rotating 12 to 14 different beers. If you reserved yours because you ordered it, great. It'll come your way. If
I like
you didn't reserve it and you went back to look for it and it wasn't there any longer, unfortunately, you lost the opportunity.
You're SOL, and that
You're-
spells sad.
You better at least
Yeah.
just remember what the brewery was and go and visit.
Right.
or
But I'm
see
gonna.
maybe if Total Wine might have it.
You can check to see if Total Wine does have
Maybe.
it. I'm gonna give this beer a solid 4.
Ooh. Dang, you and Chen gave it the 4s.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna go a quarter step lower. I'm gonna give it a 3.75.
that's still. not bad.
I'm with you there. That was like
I'm gonna give it a- I'm
3.75
gonna give it
was
a
my number. I was like,
3.75.
thoroughly enjoy it.
Mhm.
But a 4,
Little high for my liking.
Yeah.
There. A little high for my liking.
It was
but
the,
still very good. I thoroughly enjoy this beer.
the hoppy floral taste was what really got me.
And the citrusy smell just
It's a very appetizing beer to smell.
Yeah.
Like you smell, and you're like, all right, I'm
The
in for a
smell
treat.
was great.
like this definitely something I would want, like, after like kind of a hard day, and something that just like kind of cuts in, like, oh, this smells good. I'm like, oh, it just feels like, okay, it just relax. Maybe I have it with a good cigar.
That's you, bro. I can't give you that opinion there. Shane can probably give you a heads up on that one or not. Would you have this with a cigar? Probably
Why not, Chen? Well, it depends. What depends? What? I'll get you a cigar that matches this beer. Let's go.
All right.
When I think of like cigar beer, I think of like maybe like something with dark, rich flavors, like a stout.
Might be the one that we may be testing by the end of this episode.
There's some lighter cigars out there.
There are lighter cigars.
But as you guys debate that cigar topic, I'm going to jump into the outdoor section here of this episode real quick because this episode might be short because we got our low on beers here. These are limited quantity beers as they were ordered by Tavour, so 1 or 2 of each. But the outdoor accessory of tonight's episode, I actually went back to
Oh snap! It's not next to me.
Coleman.
I'm here waiting. Like I'm like, where is it?
Right next to you, got the cups there, bro. But as far as my camping gear, I love Coleman. Coleman's been a brand that I've had around for a while. All my outdoor gear, my tents, my chairs are all Coleman. The canopy I have is Coleman. So sometimes some of the smaller accessories you add to that equation, you might just find it on the same website. You're looking for the bigger accessories, right? So I went ahead and in today's episode brought the Coleman 3-panel 600 lumen lantern. This little thing here that I'm
You
dragging
grabbing
over.
everything else.
let me move the beers. Let me move this even
That's
further
fair. That's
back.
fair.
All right, right there. We'll put it on the edge of the sofa here. That's fine. This came in handy as a good accessory because you can see you have a panel right there in front of you. For those of you looking at the camera, you have side lights in between each panel right here.
Not side chicks, people.
All right, and then you have a total of 3 panels, including 3 small light strips on the side. So when you have it
That's
fully
me
lit
stripping?
up, you have a full 360 lantern, right? But let's suppose that I need to light up something specific. I can actually grab one of these lights right off the side, and I can just pull it right off.
Ooh, dang!
No, don't even bother
That's
turning
actually
off the
pretty
lights.
dope.
I didn't bring batteries in this thing. Don't even bother turning.
We ain't
off
got
the
no
lights yet.
batteries. Sorry, y'all.
No.
Sorry, folks.
When I grabbed it before I walked out, I was like, "Oh shit, this is batteryless." But the little panels themselves get charged by the central console. The console is the one that takes 6 D-size batteries, of course, the mammoths of the batteries.
Mm.
All right.
Hey,
D,
legit.
huh?
Borata is not that type of show.
I mean, we can go with a 24-volt battery. You want to go big? No. But then this little light itself has 3 different modes. On the tip, you actually have a small little flashlight, so you can use the tip of the light as a handheld flashlight. When you put this back onto the central console, it will recharge the internal battery that this side lantern has. So the 3 units become one big 600 lumen unit all over again.
Oof.
All right.
Damn, I wish we had batteries, and I want to see how this looks like.
So this was a neat, every time I order new lights for the house, I get yelled at. It's like, what the hell did you order this from now for?
That's me actually yelling,
So, and then this also has a USB port on the top. So if you have to charge your phone for whatever reason, because you're that individual that forgot to charge the phone or forgot to bring rechargeable battery packs for the phone, you can also run it off of this lantern and
that's pretty dope.
drain out the 6 D-size batteries you got inside this mammoth.
Get exactly
That
2% battery on your phone.
Yeah. But decent accessory to get for when power goes out at home or when you're on a trip.
Hurricanes.
Hurricanes
Or no,
here in South
one
Florida.
of our people in chat was like, damn, I'd 100% be sold. We had batteries.
You're right.
But right.
You're
Perfect.
right.
You're
Solid for hurricanes too. Solid.
Solid for hurricanes. And it has 3 different modes as far as using it as a lantern. So low, medium, and high. And then it has a little metallic hook knob on the top.
Oh,
so
the hook is what sold me.
you can hang it.
I was messing
You can
around
get a
with it. That's
carabiner.
why I was like wondering when it went, when he moved it. I was like, because I was
Yeah.
messing with it the
You
whole
can get a
time.
little carabiner, clip a red on there, and then hang it from wherever.
Hell
I
yeah.
like that. I
Yeah.
like that.
Not that expensive. When I bought it for $65, but that was just $10 off of its normal retail price at $75.
Not
That's not
bad.
too bad.
Not bad.
No.
Especially you're getting good quality from Coleman. Coleman, if you were to send me some free stuff, I will not say no.
Hey, that's
Coleman,
100%
we're
All
waiting.
my
true
camping
facts.
gear is Coleman. The guys
All-
make good, reliable stuff. So
I've had that, and I've had stuff from them for years. Years, man.
Before we keep going, apparently, they're asking, what about non-alcoholic beers?
Manny, you in the wrong podcast, son. They ain't no non-alcoholic
Hey, look,
beers
don't
in
worry. I
this
just had one.
podcast.
It was called Heineken.
my grandfather calls his non-alcoholic beers cerveza de cero mías.
Cerveza de cero millas. 0 mile beer. All right,
0
yeah.
mile beer.
I'll run that off that reference. That's a great reference.
Damn, I think that'd be a great beer name. Cero Mia.
Cero mía.
That like,
Bro, if I'm not
That-
mistaken, there is already a beer called 0 miles.
wait, really?
Really?
Yeah, mile marker 0 from Key West.
But cero mia in español.
Ah, bueno. In Spanish, that's a different story. All right. It's either called 0 miles or it's called 90 miles because it's 90 miles off the edge of Cuba.
Yeah.
Where you have that mile marker.
Yeah.
that gets smacked by a hurricane every time when the water overflows. No?
That's what they use here in South Florida for hurricane footage to see how bad it's getting in the Keys. They just cut to an image of that mile marker getting slammed by waves.
Whop,
Getting
whop.
slammed by
Yep, that's
waves.
Miami. It was like, wait, that's not us.
All right.
That's not a. Yeah, it's a good 4 hours away from here. That's fine.
So
Good.
referencing back to double pepperoni, which was this beer that we had. All right. You still got some left in there? No? You dry. I'm about to become a dry here.
I just drank whatever was in the can. I thought I poured it on. I did not. So I drank it out of the can, which actually is not bad from the can either.
I don't feel like this would have a big difference in flavor from the can. I may be wrong because I didn't drink it from the can.
It actually does. I can taste more of the IPA ish. Like
So,
it doesn't hit the floral. Doesn't
A
get
whole lot more hoppier?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
That might just be the aluminum leach.
So
I just feel like
Shane gave it a
aluminum
4.
leach is just gonna come in.
I gave it a 4.
But yes,
Norland, you gave it a what? A 375?
375.
375.
375.
That's a solid
375
one.
and 2 4s, man. That's not bad. So
Solid beer.
we're ranging
Strong
in,
start.
ranging
Tavour,
in
you
at
doing
about
good.
3.9
Yeah.
between the 4 of us. Not bad.
Yeah, I think last time we had Tavour, they all got some good ratings.
Mm-hmm. Shit, I think that was the first episode I gave 2 beers, both 5s.
Oh yeah, like we were like insane. Like
Damn.
yeah, they were insane.
Those were great beers from Tavour.
Whew.
All right, let me get this little lantern accessory here.
They're
out
right here. I
of-
want to play with the handle.
You want to play with a handle? Yo,
Hey
I
man,
might-
this thing
I
is
might
fun.
just got
I'm
jackpot
sorry.
here. Hold on.
I'm easy to.
Yo, there was
Entertain.
definitely a tin flavor in the beer.
Yeah.
All right, next one up.
But I like it.
Next one up is called Marshmallow is the New Milk Sugar.
Ooh.
All right. Descriptions on, or at least artwork on this can is at a minimum. They were not too creative with their artwork. I ain't gonna lie.
Maybe they're just trying to show you their skill with their beer and not their art.
I mean, that's right.
Like me, I tell people like, look, don't ask me. I am a muse, but don't ask me to draw. I will help you with your art, but do not ask me to draw.
Man, you're right.
They're
Look like someone in pre-K trying to draw. Like what the?
Their can's a walking plug. It has their Instagram handle on it.
Smart
Does it?
moves.
Yeah, it does.
Smart moves.
Okay.
Smart moves.
Okay. All right, so let's start off with this one. Let's see what
I'm
we
gonna
get.
eat all the cans. Think of the
This
story.
one is supposed to be a triple New England hazy. So now we went from a double Imperial New England hazy to a triple New England hazy.
I love
Okay.
that.
We're bumping up from 7.5% APV to a 10% APV.
This is the kind of counting I like.
All right. As long as numbers keep on going up, right?
Exactly.
All
Double,
right.
triple.
Triple.
1, 2, 3.
Coño.
Hey, yo, I think the count will be having a field day here.
Yo, the color on this one is
Well, I didn't even notice when we poured. It looks just.
It looks
Oh, it's a
identical.
little dark. This actually looks like orange juice. That looks like orange juice compared to the last one.
Yeah.
That looks like straight up orange juice. It's juice.
It's juicy.
No, it's juice.
It's juicy.
It's gone.
All right, so let's get this one here in front of the camera.
Hey, yo, corn flavored beer. When?
Yo, it's like
Corn flavored beer.
thick.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna create a beer. I'm gonna condition it with corn.
Make some.
Yo,
beer.
if you can make a cinnamon toast crunch beer,
Cinnamon toast
Ooh.
crunch beer. Woo.
Oh,
I will rock a cinnamon toast crunch stout.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad.
That
Cinnamon
sounds
Toast Crunch stout.
amazing.
I will rock that
I will.
because you
I'm
can't
trying to
do.
think. I'm trying to think how I'll go about that. But I'm gonna get
About
back to you,
that.
Carlos.
It's probably gonna take a couple of
No.
like rounds to go through, but sounds like a fun round.
that sounds like a good
Once you
beer.
hit the taste of spread, like that's it, we're done.
that
We're
sounds
good.
like money in the bank already.
Yes.
That right there sounds like something I would sell.
Money.
Yeah.
Look at
way?
that. Cans being saved.
Can being saved that way. And then here's the third one.
Chad.
Jen, your beer's ready. All right. That's right, Chen. You haven't had lunch, have you?
All I heard is Chen loves his drinks. even though he's complaining about how much we pour for him.
All
Don't
right.
worry, one day we're gonna have Chen just right on screen.
Oh. Yeah. Damn, like that?
Chen is giving praise.
It smells like a marshmallow.
Wow. All right. So Marshmallow is the new milk sugar, is the name of the beer. We're looking at a triple New England hazy IPA with 10% APV. Its average rating, based off of the ratings from Tavour, it's already received through Tavour 457 ratings.
Okay.
Averages in at a 4.2
Okay.
Ooh.
as far as its rating. It's a creamy current of juicy mandarin, bright
Oh my
blueberry, and
gosh!
ruby grapefruit notes.
Holy shit!
Yo! I'm sorry. This. Whoo!
Is that good?
Oh, this
Yes. Yo, just
this
take a
is
sip.
really good.
Forget reading. All right.
All right.
We gonna be illiterate right now. Ooh, this is good.
Whoa.
Whoa, right? Right?
Whoa. Okay. I already know what I'm giving this one.
God damn.
I know. Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
This is sweet.
This is getting a 2. No, I'm
and
kidding.
hoppy and bitter all at the same time. Oh my
Damn.
god.
Wow.
Through every sip, passion fruit kush and soft pine rise underneath before the waves of the mellowy sweetness that washes over the palate, mellowing the darkness and
10.
the courageously blending citrusy. Wow.
Woo.
Damn, Chen, you giving it a 475?
Yo.
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 Wow.
Yo. Yeah, this is what's up. They know what they're doing.
This is a great tasting beer.
Like it's
I'm
like
very-
grapefruity marshmallow. Like when I first my lips first touched
And this is from
the
Evil.
drink, it was like it felt like a marshmallow. I'm like,
It
wait a
tastes-
what the
The
I
first
was
thing
like-
you taste is marshmallow, and I have
I'm like, what?
God
Yo,
knows
Hyro,
what witchcraft they
this
pulled
is
to
from your
get that
favorite
done.
place, bro.
Wait, what?
This is from your favorite place, bro.
You mean any brewery?
No, this is Evil Twins Brewing in New York City.
Oh, New York City.
Damn, bro, I'm having a difficulty here
Ew.
between a 475 and a 5, bro.
Now I know why this can doesn't have any art or anything. It doesn't need it.
Yeah.
It doesn't need any.
Does not need it.
It doesn't need any fancy thing to try to lure you to drink it. If you taste this beer, you are in for a
Oh.
wild ride. Carlos, this is a 475 for me. This is a solid,
Yeah.
solid
475 for me too.
Polyjuice.
Polyjuice.
Polyjuice definitely holds a good place, bro.
Oh yeah, Polyjuice is immortal 5 right there. But
It's a great beer. I really like this beer. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, this. Oh my. Yo.
I want to give it a 5, but I
is-
can't give it a 5 because I'm afraid that there's something out there better. Right?
Nah, see, that's the thing I always remember. It's like, look, if it is a 5 for you, it is a 5, and you can have multiple 5s. Like you can enjoy things and like they're 5s because they are what you're gonna go to.
Right.
It's
This-
a 4.75 for me, not because I feel like there's gonna be something greater. Because if I think this is 5, it's a 5, and it is what it is, and I have multiple 5s.
Right.
Yeah, I want it warm. Now I want to now you said that I like room
Damn.
temperature,
How would
not
it taste
warm, but
warm?
room temperature. Because I don't know. We say warm, and I'm like, hold on.
Mm.
Yo, this is good.
this is really good.
Would you give this to a beginner?
I
Yep.
would.
If somebody that's just trying to get into IPAs, I would give him this.
And be like, what the?
But see, that's the problem. That I think that if you're gonna get someone into IPAs, right, you need to give them a single, a double, a triple, so they can understand the difference in why they taste so different based
Yep.
on how many times they were processed.
Yep.
Chen just still talking.
Because I
I know. Chen, you
I
were
started
moving your
off
head a
with
little like
single
Stevie
IPAs.
Wonder-ish earlier. Like you were just like,
I started off with the single IPAs, not knowing what IPAs truly were.
Mhm.
And my first few IPAs that I had, in my experience, to me, taste like ass. They were horrible because of how hoppy they were and how bitter they were in comparison to any other beer I've had.
wow, this
Yep.
is good.
But then good old COVID came around, locked my ass in the house, so I had nothing else to do. So I decided to start ordering beers to the house through this same company, Tavour. And I started tasting some of these doubles, some of these triples. as well as some singles, because there are some single IPAs out there that are really, really
That
good
are
for
really
single
good.
IPAs.
Yep.
And I came to find out that double and triples are freaking awesome IPAs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, smoother than those singles. Oh, I like this question. Is there a criteria for a 5, or do you just feel a 5 with your soul? Yo,
You feel
5 is a
You
feel.
feel it.
The 5
Like
is
5
a
is
feel.
a feel.
The 5 is a feel
Like
guarantee.
I feel like everything I rate is a feel. What I
Mhm.
feel, it should be. That's why like if it's a 5, it's because
Damn,
in
bro.
my bone I feel like it's
With that
100. I would always jump or like share with people.
With that
But that's just like I
sweet,
share everything else. But I feel like hey, look, I feel like this, like one of those things that that I would be like, here, you're gonna love this,
Mhm.
even though I might be wrong because the person you give it to that one person that's not gonna like it.
well, that's the thing. Not
But
everybody,
still-
not everybody has the same taste
Yeah.
preferences, right?
Yeah.
So some people may think that it's awesome. Some people may think that it tastes like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. And that's why especially when it comes to things like food, especially beer, ratings are super subjective.
Yeah.
Right? Because my taste might not be the same as Carlos and Jairo, right? Well, we do have a lot of overlapping tastes,
Yes.
but it's not going to be the same. For me, a 5 is like when I taste it, if my immediate reaction is, holy shit, I want to drink an entire 6-pack of this, that's a 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that it would. I don't know, man. I love this taste so much that I feel like I would have difficulties determining what food would I pair with that beer. That I won't kill.
Mm.
It's great taste.
I think great beers do something really good. They do not require a food pairing, and I think
You're
this is one beer that can stand alone on its own.
This
Or
is-
would you have this beer with
this
a
is a
cinnamon
Hyro
covered
lunch.
pretzel?
I feel
Wait,
like
what, with a
I feel
pretzel?
like a cinnamon covered pretzel will be too sweet. It'll be too sweet, and it'll take away from the sweet flavor that the beer has.
See-
I agree with what Chen said. A salty pretzel might actually fit very well with it.
I feel like just a plain pretzel.
Plain pretzel, yeah.
See, I normally salted pretzels
Or
are
like
right.
a
I'm a
loaf of
plain
Italian
pretzel,
bread.
but I feel like with this, I feel like you get more of the
A little
flavor.
of Italian bread, a little olive oil, just dip the bread in.
Loaf of Italian bread.
Cut up some tomatoes.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
The acidity, actually, well, when you mentioned tomatoes, it's good. The acidity from the tomatoes could balance with the sweetness
Yes.
very well of the beer.
Oh,
Bro, this beer is fire, bro. This beer
It's
is
good.
great. Damn.
Norland, never tell you one of my favorite people died.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
That's just a lot for me. People think I like everyone. It's like, nah,
Fuck, bro.
I'm
I wish-
pleasant. Does it like
If I would have known how good this beer
You and me acquaintances, you and me homies. We are not the same.
I'm gonna have to see if I can reorder this beer. Whether through Tavour or through somewhere else.
or find yeah?
Yeah,
This
I'm gonna
is a
see if
beer-
this is a beer I'm gonna go after this episode. I'm gonna go out and order it. That's
Oh.
how much I liked it.
I'm gonna go to New York sometime soon. I'll just visit this brewery. Be like, yo, I bought a bunch.
I mean, on
we're having a good
Untapped,
time.
on Untapped, they also have around 671 ratings only. So the rating number is actually below 1,000. But on Untapped, it also has a 4.25.
Yeah,
That's good.
that's
So
good.
the reputation of the beer right off the bat, it's been great from the beginning of its launch. The
I love it.
Krispy
Chen
Kreme-
called the
that's a
Krispy
great
Kreme
description, bro.
donut of
The
beers.
Krispy Kreme donut of beers. I agree.
Yo, that was surprising though. That
It
is-
really caught me off guard.
Yeah, I was like marshmallow, like yeah, marshmallow. But like yeah, I thought it was like you know how like a lot of beers will say like they have like the taste. It's like this slight taste. Like yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah,
That-
And
this
the
was like
smell, the
high
smell of the beer is
marshmallow. I
also
was like,
great.
especially a lot of IPAs. They're like, yes, hints of grapefruit and hints of pine cone. And then when you taste it, it just tastes like straight like weed and dank. Like,
Damn.
Who put weed in my beer?
yeah, literally, literally.
Who ashed in my beer?
I mean, here on Untapped, they have marshmallow, sweet, hoppy, piney, boozy.
Who's pining?
I don't know where they got the pine from, but it tastes definitely the marshmallow. It's very sweet.
Marshmallow for
Yeah.
sure.
I get a little bit of the
I could
passion
say
fruit.
with saying the piney just because
Passion
the way
fruit?
like
I get a little bit of the passion fruit.
the passion fruit. It is so good. This
Or for all
kinda
my
see the
Puerto
grapefruit
Rican friends
trend
out there, paracha.
Grapefruit. I agree with grapefruit. Would you say grapefruity or grapefruit peel?
yeah, grapefruity.
Grapefruity.
it's not tart, right? So I would say more
Exactly.
grapefruity.
Bro, this is a great beer.
It has a tartness, but it's not like the peel of a grapefruit that's causing it to be
Exactly.
tarty. But it just feels like I feel like drinking this is just literally having like a marshmallow that this is infused as, and then you just throw it in your mouth like num num num.
Bro, they injected.
You don't eat
they
marshmallows? Yo,
they-
I'm gonna feed you marshmallows now. Be like, eat these.
They injected a marshmallow with
Tastes like
ethanol
no.
and made a s'mores.
Yeah.
That's what it tastes like.
I feel like this would be a great beer for like a bonfire.
Yo, s'mores
Yes.
flavored beer when? I gotta make a s'mores flavored
Actually,
beer.
don't we have a s'mores?
We did have a s'mores
Oh, yes, right.
beer, and it didn't taste anything.
Exactly. Yeah.
Didn't taste anything like s'mores.
I'm gonna make it happen.
No.
I'm gonna put it up there with my cinnamon toast crunch beer.
Cinnamon toast crunch.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, it tastes better out of a cup than it does out of a can. The can kind
Yeah,
of
you gotta like those good old aluminum alloys in there.
that aluminum
See,
alloy.
but I kind of like that. Like.
Nah, but it definitely disappointed me from the can. Nah, I'm gonna stick to
That tastes delicious.
tasting it from from a cup and out of the cup. It's awesome. It's a great beer.
Gosh, yeah. Yeah. And Chen hates the world. No, I'm kidding. Dang, Chen. Top 5 for Chen. On the show. But what about in general, bro? Sunscorch,
So
yeah.
far,
Chen really loved that Sunscorch.
You really did love that Sunscorch from the Keys.
I enjoy the Sunscorch.
The skunk scorched?
The Sunscorch.
Oh, Sunscorched. Got it.
Trying to say, bro.
Talking about barbecue real quick before we transition to our last beer. Yeah,
Nice switch.
nice switch.
Seamless
Uh,
transitions.
Omaha Steaks, for those of you out there who like to order steaks and
Omaha
would like
Steaks.
to order or cook your meat in whatever form.
Hey,
it
look, I
is.
don't like cooking my meat in anything, okay?
I know,
You
I know you like your shit raw, but for those of you who would like
I like to, like,
do
kill
it
it
through
right
a
away and
Traeger,
eat it.
would like to do it through a smoker, would like to do it through a gas grill, would like to do it on a pan.
Nice.
Omaha Steaks right now has a great sale going on for the holidays,
Really?
and I ordered these. It was shit. What was it?
Like,
It was bison. Was it bison?
wait, hold up. Oh, okay. You go to another
Yeah,
level. I'm
yeah,
just thinking
yeah,
that
yeah.
you just get it
Yeah,
like
no, I went fancy. I went
bison.
fancy. I went fancy. No, sorry.
He went for
it
M
was,
bison.
Oh
Those are
man,
the-
I ordered
He's
some
street
bison
fighting it.
patties. I did order some bison for the barbecue, but I ordered these filet mignon burgers, like ground
Wait,
beef,
so they have them
like
already
ground,
shredded up
like
and made
ground
it like
filet mignon.
yeah, made from filet mignon into a burger patty, and I put that thing in the smoker, and I waited for them just to sweat just enough for them to stay perfectly, moist on the center as you bite down on that burger.
Oof.
Oh my God. Talk about having a great burger patty.
Did they tell you what the percentages were from beef to fat on those on the ground
Shit,
beef?
if I tell you right now, I'll be lying. I do not remember, but what I can tell you,
Damn.
no, it
Damn.
was high up there. It was either 1585 or it was a 95.5
95.5
Mm.
or
okay.
92.8.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
But what a delicious patty. Like I had the burger buns and everything ready. I pulled that thing into the smoker after
What
I
type
did
of buns
everything
did
else.
you use?
I got
Normal?
regular buns from the
Fuck,
supermarket, bro.
Now I feel like
if
you
it-
should have guessed like
if it
rollers or
it would have been
something
like
that.
it would have been even better.
Bro, you
If it
gotta
would
go
have been
get
like
yourself some,
like
brioche
those pretzel,
buns.
like those
Yeah,
pretzel buns.
that's
Ooh, those are good too.
And
or
then
sourdough, like
I did some thick smoked
Hawaiian
bacon
rolls.
strips,
Oh,
right? And I put that bacon strip right on top, cut it in half. Oh my God, what a damn burger!
now I
Right.
do. Now that you mentioned bacon, I do have to mention this. I am an avid pork lover. I can eat pork 7 days a week. I'm a full-blooded Cuban. I can eat pork 7 days a week. But my friend recently put me onto beef bacon.
What
Oh,
the fuck is
man.
that, bro?
It's bacon. It's made out of cow belly, just like bacon's made out of pig belly, but it's beef instead of pork.
Never in my life have I
Interesting.
seen, tried, or heard
Fucking
of that shit.
Incredible. Great alternative to regular bacon. It crisps
Hmm.
us just as much, and it's better in thick cut form because it's more like you're eating a steak than a slab of bacon. It is so good.
Damn, now I want to try some.
Interesting.
Couldn't recommend it more. And if you're Muslim, there you go.
Hey,
Yo,
we solved it.
solve the issue.
World
Yeah,
peace.
there
World
you
peace.
go.
World peace.
Beef bacon solved the issues. With
I've
the
never
world.
ever
Except for
have I
vegan, sorry.
had
Yeah.
bacon. I'm very curious. About
I
where
highly
did you get
recommend it. I buy it online from like specialty butchers, or you can get it at Whole Foods. I'm pretty sure.
this? Send me the link and I'll put it on the
Hell
content
Yeah,
of
put
today's
on
episode.
that sounds
Oh,
fire.
yeah.
I want to try some.
Yeah.
But I gotta tell you, man, them filet
Put
mignon
it on
burgers.
my little skillet.
Because when you say filet mignon burgers, I shudder a little bit because like filet mignon it's lean, right?
Right.
And it doesn't have a lot of beefy flavor. What filet mignon is known for is its tenderness. So I'm like, okay, that burger's gonna be like crumbly and like juicy in terms of like it's gonna fall apart. But is the beef flavor gonna be there?
It kept its form very well.
It kept its form very well,
But
even though it
how
was
you
not
say
binded with a lot of
juicy,
fat.
How you say juicy and everything else, that it was.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That it was. The way you
That
said
it was.
that it was.
Because my favorite burger blend that I do what is it? I do 50% brisket, 50% short rib
Okay.
whenever I grind at home.
Okay.
And it is the perfect ratio of fat to beef. I use all my brisket trimmings whenever I cook a brisket, and then I bite the bullet and I spend over a lot of money on short rib because it's expensive for no reason.
Bro, anything that has to do with meat is expensive, bro. When you're
Yeah.
gonna go get genuine, good cut.
Yeah,
meat.
I go to Sam's Club and that's where I get it.
Oh, that's where my mother swears by it every
Yeah.
fucking time.
Because you get it
I've gone
cheaper
there.
per pound.
You get cheaper per pound.
And it's not bad.
It's not
to be
bad.
honest, like, most
it's
of the
good
stuff is,
quality
like-
stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I still like my churrasco from Costco.
Churrasco from Costco is incredible. It is
I'd
incredible.
rather get the skirt steak
know,
from
I've-
Costco. I cut it. My wife likes to cut it a specific way at home. She cuts it just right, and for what you pay for it, on average, $35 to $42, give or take. I can probably cut out a good 27 and 32 skirt steaks right there, so that when you have friends or whatever over, you know exactly where to go to buy this shit. Your
Wait,
microphone
yeah.
seems to be
Oh.
AWOL at the moment.
Oh. Chan, can you hear him? We're
Chan,
not
is he
here in
going through?
Norland. Oh, yeah.
Man down,
he cut out. Man down. Norland is out.
We'll
He's
keep
out
on rolling while Norland
But
refigures
while
out
we-
why his wire
But
ain't
we
working.
fixed Norland. We gonna talk about.
I'm gonna bring up the next beer. What the hell?
Yeah.
Shit,
Yes.
my mouth's
Or
already
make
getting
it
dry.
work. Yeah.
My mouth getting dry and my back is sweating.
Your
Alright.
back is sweating. What the?
Bro, these beers are good, bro.
Yeah, I could feel the APVs. I'm not gonna lie.
You feeling it? This
Like it has me nice and tingly.
this individual right here only came in one bottle.
Epa, dale.
This individual right here is called Barrel Aged. I'm gonna say it in English first, even though that's not how it is called. In Spanish, it is called the Barrel Aged Querido y Perdido,
Querido y perdido.
which means
He
the
perdido y querido. O querido y perdido.
Querido y Perdido, which means the loved and lost. Right. So this is a double imperial stout. It has 13% APV.
No loving my stouts.
Um,
Daddy's happy.
I do love some stouts. I am not as wild out there in the stout family as you are, Hyro. I have tried a few stouts with you though, and I can say that most of the ones we have tried have not been that bad. Some of them have been disappointing because the description has not matched
Yeah.
the expectations.
Some of them we had, yeah. And you know, I love myself, so when I'm disappointed,
So
I'm kind of like, it's expected more.
and sometimes I'm
good,
also
but-
I'm also a little worried when we get into these barrel aged beers.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes I feel like these barrel aged beers kind of. Did we lose Norland all the way?
Yeah. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good.
We're still
It's all right.
resurrecting his
Norland's
communication.
gonna.
Now I lost myself. No, I'm
No,
back.
no, we're both still here. We're
All
good.
right.
We're good. Don't worry, Norland. We still love you. You're here in memory.
You're here physically. You're just not here
As we
digitally.
go on.
Oh. Wakanda forever.
You know, it's
Um,
one of the things of being live.
One of the things of being live, right? You can all of a sudden just be lost.
Never know what can happen.
It's what I get for promoting beef bacon.
Hold up, talking to that again.
It's what he gets from. Hold
Oh,
on,
no.
I'm gonna
You-
pass my mic over.
You were just so loud that I heard you like through Hyra's mic.
It's what I get for promoting beef bacon, everybody.
There you go, man. That beef bacon killed your mic.
Look, he found world peace, and they were like, no, cut his mic.
But as far as this Imperial Stout we're about to try here, I'm really curious because it says, love the chili born on the tail. The barrel comes through nicely, as well as the vanilla sweetness to tame the heat. Well done. So, are we trying to
Ooh,
say
wait,
that there's
hold on.
some spice
Oh,
in this stout?
see me, Chan's gonna love this.
So,
So
Chen
am
might
I.
actually like this stout. All right, I do like the artwork they put on the stout. Simple, plain but simple, but you got that kind of artistic skull with some sort of floral looking exterior.
Yes,
All right.
indeed.
We got a wax covered tip.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, don't talk about me like that.
A wax covered tip. Hey. But let me go ahead and find this beer bottle opener that I brought somewhere in here in this cooler.
Oh.
All right. We might need to peel some of this off with a knife, which is fine.
We always got our knives.
Always have a knife. Knife is always handy.
Normally just said knife for beer.
Knife for beer? Yeah, knife for beer, bro. I don't know, bro. This wax is pretty thick.
Yeah.
No audio.
Yo,
there
check,
we go.
check. There we go. We're
we
good.
back on. Damn, these mics going in
Sorry,
and out, bro.
everyone.
I should be.
Oh,
damn.
there he
Nolan has
is.
resurrected.
I take it back. Beef bacon superior.
Beef
Hey,
bacon
Chen,
almost
I
shot
think
you
you
in the
need
ass
beef
there for a
bacon
moment,
in
bro.
your diet, bro. But think about that
Anybody-
beef
Bro,
bacon in your
Anybody
life,
that
bro.
likes or enjoys turkey
I
bacon
do
has a
like-
special spot in hell. I'm sorry.
Yo, what? Yo, I like turkey bacon. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, I can't do turkey bacon. I'm sorry. Over pork bacon? No way in hell.
No way in hell.
No way in hell.
What? What about me being Dominican? Well, you just
Come
said
on.
you like turkey bacon. Get out of here. No, oh, okay. I like turkey bacon. I don't care.
Like over
I've
regular
had-
bacon?
Shit, bro. I've
No,
had turkey
not over.
bacon.
No. Not over.
Okay, just making
I said
sure.
I like
Yo.
turkey bacon.
Bro,
This
it looks like you're pouring fucking molasses, Carlos.
It's black as
Molasses.
hell. All right. This is black as hell.
Oh my god, my kidneys are gonna be so angry at me.
All right. Hyro,
Oh,
hand that way. I might serve more, and let me serve all four, and then we can debate how much is left.
we can debate. I'm just gonna steal it from you. That's how it works.
Oh.
This is why I'm second on the show. I'm a thief.
Whoa.
This one's yours?
Chad.
It's over. Here you go. That was it. Yep.
I'm gonna preface it with this. I like stouts, but I'm not like the biggest fan of stouts.
How's it smell?
It smells sweet.
Dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate? As long as it doesn't function as a laxative.
Chocolate. Maybe it does
No.
a little bit. Hey.
This stout is from Casita Brewing Company. Casita Brewing Company is from Farmsville, North Carolina.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice and spicy.
What? Like that? Best shit you've had on the show? Oh, best stout. I was about to say,
You know,
damn.
this reminds
The
me.
last stout I had on this show was pretty good, so that's pretty high.
It reminds me of this thing that we do in DR.
Yo,
It's un halal.
un halal.
Yeah, it's made with like coconut and like molasses type thing that's like very chewy.
Okay.
Like, it gives me that feel, and I like that.
Ooh. Ooh, that is the good spice to it. This is a good holiday beer.
Wait, what did you say, Chen?
Good holiday beer. Okay.
This is a good holiday
So,
beer.
do you,
Which one though, Chen? Which one? We gotta let the people know what you like. 4? Okay,
Solid
Chen gives
4
it a
from
4.
Chen? Okay.
He was between 4, 4.25, and made him make a decision. He said 4.
for you two who loved the
I like the spice though. Ooh.
mango habanero wheat ale from the Keys, what would you give this one?
Well, I think you should taste it, and then we'll have that conversation.
It's got a
Smells
really
good,
nice
right?
smell to it.
Does. Mm.
Oh damn.
So you got a
Dang.
little bite to it, but it's not bad bite.
Not
I
bad.
think you.
No, this bite's nowhere near the habanero wheat that we had from the Keys.
The sun
Ooh.
scorched.
I saw that episode. I got to drive down and get some because
This thing
Yo.
is wow. This is a really good stout. Damn. Shit. I'm gonna give this. Oof, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
What do you think,
I like
Ira?
that little pop, that little like
It has a really rich smell. You can smell that. There's a nice chocolatey tone. You have the nice. I wouldn't say floral. It's not floral.
No, it definitely doesn't have floral.
It's got a sweet smell to it that's
Like
not
I said,
chocolate.
It actually does have like a molasses smell.
it's
If you have
molasses. Yeah,
that's molasses. Like, you saw molasses, like it smells like
it's like that dark brown sugar syrupy smell that it has going on. That is 100% molasses.
the way you just said molasses. That was
Molasses. Molasses.
I love it. The way you just said molasses was great. I was like,
Oh, you want
yes.
some molasses?
Molasses.
You know, like every time you say molasses now I have to like pop out of nowhere and just say it with you like molasses.
Molasses.
When you say it, I just come like molasses.
You want some molasses for your pecan pie, buddy?
We have to harmonize because they would like molasses. It's like, wait, what? They're like, who's this person? And I just like look at people and just walk away. Slowly just like, I'm not here.
This is about to sound really weird, but I feel like I can drink this beer while eating a cheese plate.
Yeah, no, definitely with cheese. No, definitely with cheese. I can definitely see that because the smoothness of cheese and stuff. It just
I feel like the spice that it has, the nice little bittersweetness will complement cheese extraordinarily well.
yes.
Interesting. It took me a second to find it on Untappd, but I found it. They don't have the barrel age at the beginning of the title. They just have Querido y Pedido.
Mm-hmm.
It is the same Imperial Double Stout.
Mm-hmm.
APV level, though, let's go back here real quick.
It's 125.
Here we go. Now I did find the same colored background.
I'm
drawing.
kidding, everyone.
So it has 119 ratings from Untappd and has an average of a 4.45.
Wow.
Shit.
A little higher than what I'm rating it, but it's pretty good.
Yeah. I enjoy it.
I'm enjoying it. It's not a bad beer, but I'm gonna give it a solid 375.
Oh snap! We frozen.
I'm gonna give it a solid 375. I really did like this beer.
I'm there with
for
you.
it being a stout.
I'm gonna triple that vote right there. I'm gonna give it the same vote, 375.
375.
So 3.75s, and then 1.4 from Chen.
Damn, bro, these have all been high ratings on this episode.
Yo, Tavour's, what's up?
Tavour
Tavor's
don't
got
miss
some good
today.
shit, bro. Tavour, if you are willing to sponsor, man, and send me some
Tavour,
free
sponsor
shit
us.
to taste out and rate for you guys, I will gladly do so.
Tavour, I
We'll
like
sit here.
I like IPAs, double IPAs, triple IPAs. I like Belgian pale ales. Come on,
You like vengeance?
Benjins? if it's a beer made by somebody named Benjamin,
I was
even
like,
better.
Dungeon and vengeance.
You're coming back with a vengeance, I guess.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna give it a solid 375 to this stout. I really enjoyed it.
It is very good. I like the richness of it as well. Like, it got a nice, like, chocolatey spice to it.
Yes.
But it's
Like,
not
and it's
overbearing.
Exactly.
It's not overbearing, which I think is wonderful.
Like you said,
It's got
with
some
cheese,
cinnamon to it,
Oh
too.
my
It's got
God.
some-
I definitely could, like, cut up, like, a nice little cheese plate going on. And it's like,
Ooh, a
Like
little
a
bit of
little nice soft
manchego.
cheese.
Damn, with a cheese plate.
Give me a little bit of manchego. Ooh,
it'll
no,
go
bro.
perfect. This
Some
will,
smoked
like,
Gouda?
hold it
a
while it's
little bit
going
of
down.
smoked Gouda. Oh man,
Some smoked cheddar.
Smoked cheddar is, oof.
Ooh, some white
Smoked
Vermont cheddar.
Oof.
What's the name of that?
Are we
cheese?
getting
I'm trying to
fancy
remember.
now? We're gonna
It's that French cheese brie. Oh man,
some brie.
Somebody.
some brie.
Oh my gosh, I was talking about brie with like multiple customers out of nowhere. And I was like, why are we talking about brie today? I guess this is why. They
Brie.
knew this was happening.
Brie is the cheese of the day, everybody.
Oh,
They
look
knew
at
we were
that.
going to have this, and brie was coming up.
Now this gave me a temptation to purchase accessories from Untappd, as I just scored a 25%
Accessorio.
off holiday accessory bundle. Oh, look at that.
Galindo.
Yeah, Linda. Motherfucker, you haven't rated any of these fucking beers on Untappd, and then you want to know why your number's so damn low.
Hey, I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh?
They did like a liquor app, and I think I'd be.
Hey, that right there was number 719.
God damn, Carlos. Holy shit.
700. I mean, hey, bro, I had this crazy goal of making it to 800 different beers before 2023, but that ain't happening.
That ain't happening.
That ain't happening.
Unless you go full blown alcoholic for like the last couple weeks of the year.
That ain't happening. I got 2 weeks
Hey,
left.
quit talking about me.
This was a call up post directly to Hyro.
There's no way in hell I'm going to score 80 more beers before New Year's.
Yeah.
You know?
Says you. I'll help you.
Well, 80 new beers that I haven't already tasted.
10 a day. We can do this.
I don't know.
I like it. Sounds like, yo, I definitely can do this. Like, listen.
No.
Carlos is like, that sounds like a challenge, but like, does my liver agree with me?
No.
Iro's liver's like, yes.
I'm gonna cogerlo con take it easy. Cogerlo con take it easy. Oh, but what you guys think? You guys liked all the beers from tonight? We gave it pretty solid numbers, bro.
They got all these beers got solid numbers.
Hey, yo, Tavour don't miss.
Tavour is what's up.
Yeah.
Beer
So
number
y'all
2 though
up
was
there?
the one that scored the highest rating.
Oh, yeah. No, beer number 2 was far and away the best beer that I've had
That
today.
marshmallow beer was fabulous.
The creativity, like it's because that like talking about art, that's art.
I'm going to go on their website to see if I can read how the fuck they created marshmallow flavoring to put in there.
For those of you
Dude,
who
and just like
have joined in too late, just to repeat the names, beer number 1 of this evening was double pepperoni. It was a double New England
Pepperoni.
hazy IPA. Beer number 2 was marshmallow is the new milk sugar. And that was a triple New England hazy IPA.
oh, heavenly.
And that beer was fantastic. And then last but not least, last beer of the evening was Barrel Aged Querido y Perdido
Not bad.
from 2022. And that is a double Imperial Stout. Beer number 1 was 7.5. Beer number 2 was 10% APV. And beer number 3 was in at a solid
Technically, I
13.
just reached out because I thought there was a beer here.
I know. I'm like,
Well, this
I'm
is
like,
like
his-
That's
There's
more
more beer.
mechanical memory right there, son.
Beer.
There ain't no beer left over there where you reach it.
that was a
You know
Pavlovian
me,
response he had right there.
exactly. Like, ding.
Yeah. He heard a bell ring and he's like, oh, beer time.
No.
Like, oh no.
But any last
Cerveza.
comments from you guys? Or are we set for this evening?
Chen, you got any last words? How much? It's on Tavour, so it's one of those.
It's
from New
10%
York.
APV. It's from New York.
So if I visit, maybe I could stop by.
I'll
bring
send
some
you the
over.
brewery information.
I saw it right here.
Mhm.
I got that sheet.
Yeah, that's right. You got the can.
Yeah, the can has all their fucking social information on it.
And I'm gonna
so-
keep the cans because think of
I'm
the story.
I'm gonna
makes
follow
candles.
these fuckers on social media, bro. Let me see if I can find their website and order that damn beer.
Dale.
Because that beer was fantastic. I was very impressed with that beer.
It's the only other beer I've had here other than Polyjuice that like actively I want to order it and like buy it.
Well, we got that message up there in the chat.
I know,
so
Spanish
we're gonna,
Marine.
we're gonna have to go check out Spanish Marine.
Thursday to Saturday.
My ass is if they have Polyjuice, guess who's stocking up on Poly? I'm gonna buy as
Chen.
much
I
Polyjuice
see
as they
Chen just
legally
like,
allow me to.
"Jimmy."
Alrighty, guys. I guess that's it for tonight's episode of Outdoors Brews and Barbecue. Thanks for those who chatted in. Until the next one. Later.
Peace.
See you guys.